Hello guys, hello great family, hello my great family, my great family from YouTube. I love you. How are you? How is your quarantine? How how have you been? How is it shaking your mind? It's so boring. Yeah, today I've decided to make for you a video and tell you my experience before I came to Qatar, Doha. So I was almost conned. That's why the only reason I'm doing this video. I want to show you how people can be, like how you can trust people and you end up being disappointed. Like I was almost conned by a certain girl who I promised not to mention the name in this video, so I'll just call him her. Let's give her a name. I don't know which name you're going to give. I'll call her her. I don't want to give her any name. So this girl almost conned me, but by the grace of God, she didn't con me. So this is what happened. I finished my attachment in Mombasa, and in Mombasa, that is Nairobi. Now, yeah, not Nairobi, Kenya. So I had to come back to Nairobi, my home. I graduated, and I started looking for job in Nairobi because this is my home. I didn't want to go back to Mombasa again. So I tried to look for job, to search for job here and there, but I didn't manage to get. You know how hard Nairobi can be sometimes. So when I go to this restaurant, they tell me, "Oh, Sarah, we need someone with two years experience." And I go to this, they give you excuses. But by the grace of God, the friend of my mom came and told my mom, Sarah, why Sarah not going to work? Yeah, Sarah hata natafuta kazi. Then my mom just told this friend of my mom, told her, I have a sister-in-law that nilisikia akisema he always take people to these Arabic countries and all that. He has a very nice agent who apparently they need some stuff immediately so that they can take they need some clients immediately so that they can take them to the Arabic country. So my mom thought, this is a good idea. So he came at home, he told me, Sarah, I have something good for you. There's this job, this agent that they're looking for people. I told my mom, but I don't even have a passport. My mom told me these days passport they don't take longer time than before, like 3 months, 4 months. It will only take you 1 month or even 2 weeks if you're lucky enough. So I said, okay, why not? Like I like trying new things, so I said, why not? So I went, I took my passport. This sister-in-law, this my mom's friend, took me to all the process. I registered for passport. I went to Nyayo. I did all that process, the process for passport and all that. I even went to Kiambu. I took my fingerprints to make sure I don't have any case with the police and all that. I went, I took my yellow fever and all that. Then I did that process for coming to work in another country. So after I finished, we went to this after my passport came, because you can't go to a agent without a passport. So after my passport came, this girl told me, no, we need 30,000. No, he told me, mom, we need 30,000 so that you can go and register this girl. They only need 30,000. My mom was like, okay, let me see how I can do. My mom went, I don't know where she get the money from. If she had it, I don't know, because she just brought it immediately. So we went to the agent. When we reached the agent, the girl insisted that I should go and take the photo while she's registering me. You see, and I just felt like there's something fishy about all this registration that she's talking about. So I just went. Sometimes you don't have to be rude. If you're wise, you don't have to be rude just to know the truth. Just play calm, and eventually the truth will come out if you really need to know the truth. So I went, I took the photos, and then she told me, no, we have already registered, so I will just give you all the information after this agent has called me and all that. I told her, okay, no problem. We went. I was going to Umoja, she was going to Buruburu. So he told me, you just go to Umoja, I'll come and see you some other time, or if I have any news, I will call you. I told her, yeah, nice, that is a good idea. So I nikajifanya tu nimepanda matatu, but I didn't like I was not satisfied with the information in that agent. I'm always curious and I want to know more. That's my biggest problem. That does not lead me to any it does not lead me to something wrong. Like I always want to know the truth, and the truth always sets someone's free. Like that time I just needed the truth. So I went after huyo msichana tu amepanda hiyo matatu ingine, I went back to that agent. It was in Uchumi House. So I went, I asked, hey, I'm the one who was just registered, and you didn't give me any receipt about we just gave you 30,000, but you didn't give us any receipt and all that. So they told us, receipt for what? But I registered the girl I was with gave you 30,000 and all that. She told us, they told me, no, we don't, like here someone doesn't pay any money. If we have any jobs, they just call you and you come and you finish the process and you go to the country that the job they have called you for the job. So I was like, this girl didn't give you 30,000. No, they removed the book, a certain book. They showed me, here we don't take any money, you can just check, as we only register, we take your number and that's all. That's the only information. If you don't have a CV, or if we have an immediate job that needs a CV and you don't have a CV, we will write for you, which is free. You don't pay anything here. So I was so shocked. I told her, nice. They told me, do you know the lady? I told her, yeah, I know where I can find the lady. Then I just go tell the police about this and all that. I told them yes. So I went home. I was shaking. I told my mom, guess what? We have been caught. My mom almost fainted. He was like, what? Only that this morning I get this girl. I told my mom, this agent does not take any money, and they don't even have an immediate job. My mom was shocked. But the good thing, my mom knew that this was a sister-in-law for her friend, so it was not a big deal, that big deal. But I told my mom, now we have to report this girl to the police, because this is the job that she has been doing. She's been conning people, and which is not good. Let me be the first and the last she will con. So my mom told me, no, we don't have evidence. We gave her cash. It was not M-Pesa. So how are we going to tell this to tell the police that, which evidence do we have? I told my mom, I have a plan. So I will call this girl, and then you will record everything with your phone. My mom told me, yeah, that's a good idea. So I called the girl. I just, hey, I don't want to mention the name. I said, how are you? You're good? Thank you today for taking me to the agent and helping me process everything. I'm so grateful. I told her, how much did my mom give you? She said, how much did you give the agent? She said, you sure the agent did give you the receipt? No, they don't offer receipts and all that. So we recorded that information. So we had the evidence. I said, yeah, okay. I told her, I have a problem with my CV tomorrow. Can I come during the day you help me? She told me, you can come during the morning hours, but if in case I go out, I will tell you. So I know how to get her. So I told her, okay, I will come to your place tomorrow. She told me, okay, no problem. So I told my mom, we have the whole information in your mobile, so we saved the information. We went to this my mother's friend. We told her about what her sister-in-law has done to us. She was so mad and so disappointed. She even told us she's supporting us, we should take this girl to the police. So in the morning we wake up very early, we went to Buruburu police station, we wrote a statement and all that, and the police told us, are you sure we are going to find this girl in the house? I knew the house because the first time we met this girl, my friend's my mother's friend took me to this girl's place, so I knew the place in Buruburu. So we went. So my mom and her friend, they stayed in the police station. Me and two police, we went and took her. So it was like a movie. So they had to stay away and just knock. Like I told her I was coming for a CV writing. So we just went. Nikaingia vizuri. Then the police came after me and all that. They told her you're under arrest for conning this girl and all that. So she was shocked. Like, I didn't even act like she conned me when I went inside, but she was so shocked. Like, the police took her, we went to Buruburu police station. First, she denied. She didn't know I had evidence. Then the police told her, we have already listened to your audio, your conversation. This is your voice. This is your number. So we have all the evidence that you're the one who was given the money. So she said, okay, it was me and all that. She called the dad. The dad came. The dad was so disappointed with this girl and all that. But the dad said, because I can get that money within 2 weeks, so just release her. So my mom just thought, this is my friend's family, so it's not biggie. If they can return, it's okay. No need for putting this girl in prison. By the way, she has already learned her lesson. So the dad, after 2 weeks, the dad was able to give us our money back. And that is how I was almost conned by this girl. So guys, after the coronavirus, I know so many of you are going to apply for jobs and all that. So on my next video, I want to tell you the procedures that you can follow, that you cannot end up being conned by agents and by this how are they called, watu ambaye they use agents on their own benefits. So I will just highlight some of the things that you need to have and the procedure that you need to take so that you cannot find yourself being conned. So this is my part 1, agent that almost a friend who almost conned me. So I have part 2. It's a long one. I have part 2, how now I ended up coming to this place and some of the things that I went through. I waited for my chance to come to Girl for 8 months. So I will tell you the challenges on them on my next blog. So be very careful when you're trusting people, especially with money. Money is the enemy of people. Immediately money comes into the picture, things just fall apart. So make sure you be careful when you're trusting people. Let me take some water. Yeah. So bye guys, thank you so much for listening to my story about how I was almost conned, but by the grace of God I was never conned. So on my next video I'm going to try and make it interesting on how I managed to come to this place and the challenges that I faced when I almost came and when I came. So thank you so much for watching. It's Sarah Chalo. Please don't forget to subscribe for more and interesting videos. I love you. It has been good just talking to you guys. I love you. Just promote this video by liking and by subscribing. If you have not subscribed, tell a friend to tell a friend that we have a new family, the Sarah Chalo's family. So be part of it. So bye guys, I love you so much and God bless you, God keep you. Please keep safe. Don't forget to wash your hands, sanitize your hands, wear gloves if possible. Make sure you go out with a mask. Don't touch your face, your eyes, your nose or your mouth. Make sure you clean everything that you put inside your mouth, and God is going to save us. This corona pandemic is going to end. Bye guys, I love you. Mwah.